Those relationships can be hard, but they also have their advantages. The same thing is true for managing Airbnb listings remotely. That's right, you can run a successful short-term rental while living wherever you want. No need to relocate or pay sky-high living costs. It's all about smart remote management. Some hosts choose to work with a property management company, but if you don't feel like that's your thing, you can definitely do it yourself. Remote hosting is a great alternative, and it's entirely achievable when you know where to focus your efforts. With the right strategy, you can manage your Airbnb from anywhere in the world, maximizing your returns while minimizing hands-on involvement. If that sounds like something you'd like to do, in this video we're going to show you exactly how to do it, with 11 tips to manage your Airbnb from anywhere in the world. Before you buy or manage anything, you have to know your market. This is especially important since you won't be on the ground in the area. Just because a place is touristy doesn't mean it's automatically a good fit for you. You want to have as many market insights as you can in order to stay competitive and make informed decisions about your property. You'll want to research things like seasonal trends, local events, and common guest expectations. Let data guide your decisions about your new property. For example, in Galveston, Texas, 98% of listings have AC, so hosting a vacation rental without AC probably will make you less competitive. That kind of insight can make or break your short-term rental business. When you're not in the area every day, it takes a little more effort to stay in the know. With the right tools and relationships in place, it's not a difficult task. We've said it before and we'll say it again. Invest in professional photos. A picture is worth more than 1,000 words, and listings with pro photos earn more and get booked more often. Our data shows that listings with professional pictures make 40% more revenue, and professional photographers can make sure you have enough photos of every nook and cranny. Remember, you won't be there to snap a quick picture if you suddenly remember that you forgot to take a picture of the laundry room. Make sure to have at least 20 great shots. Get every angle, inside, outside, and even close-ups of key features like your kitchen, workspace, or washer and dryer. Research real estate photographers near your property or ask for a referral. The best way to get great images that will drive your bookings is to work with a professional who specializes in photographing homes and making them look appealing. A clean property is super important to guests, so it has a big impact on your Airbnb ratings. After the pandemic, hosts with properties rated very clean saw their occupancy rates increase by 6.8%. A clean place equals better reviews, which leads to more bookings. Since you won't be able to do it yourself or even supervise, you must find a trustworthy cleaning team near your property. Be sure to share your calendar with them and keep them up to date with any changes. Communication is the key to avoid any mistakes. If you feel comfortable, you can get a local co-host to double-check their work, or use a property management service for this part. Also, be mindful of your checkout instructions. Having your guests do nothing is not always realistic. You might need help with things like taking out the trash, starting the dishwasher, or ensuring all the doors are locked. Work with your cleaners to make checkout and cleaning smooth for everyone. Managing an Airbnb remotely becomes significantly easier with the right property management software. We recommend using tools like Uplisting. It's basically your Airbnb control center. It helps automate messages, sync calendars, track finances, and manage cleaning schedules, all from your laptop or even your phone. It also helps you have a clean overview of your property so you can make the best data-driven decisions. You can get a free 14-day trial of Uplisting at the link in the description below. No matter how good you are at managing your property remotely, you will need people on the ground. Some things just can't be done remotely. You need local, reliable help. That might include a co-host, a handyman, or even a property manager. They will be your eyes and ears on the ground. Build a go list of plumbers, electricians, and cleaners. It's like assembling your STR superhero team, a true lifeline when things go sideways. No one likes having to wait for a host to hand them keys, or having to look for a hidden rock, a lockbox, or some keys under the mat. Install a smart lock so guests can check themselves in. This gives them certainty and flexibility, especially when things don't go according to plan. These systems also allow you to change codes remotely between states for your security. You can also use external cameras and entry points to help keep an eye on your property. Just make sure to disclose them in your listing. Automated checkout messages and smart home devices like thermostats can help make the transition easy for you and your guests. Guests expect fast replies, even if it's at 2 a.m. your time. Set up automatic messages for check-in, check out, and frequently asked questions. This can help you stay on top of guest needs and make them feel cared for. Consider using templates to stay consistent and make life easier for everyone. Clear, friendly instructions can seriously boost your reviews. So make sure to ask your friends and family if the instructions you provide are clear. This can be really helpful and save you a lot of trouble down the line. You're not there in person, so it's extra important to know who's booking your place. There are many easy ways to screen guests, like checking for complete profiles or past reviews. Be cautious with new accounts or unusual booking patterns, especially for longer stays or high-value bookings. You can implement a pre-booking questionnaire and ask questions like why are they traveling, how many guests there'll be at the property, and whether they've read and agreed to all of the house rules. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it's okay to say no. A guidebook is like your voice in your property. Include information like Wi-Fi, checkout procedures, how to use appliances and entertainment units, house rules, emergency contacts, anything a guest might need. You don't want guests calling you in the middle of the night because they don't know how to turn on the stove. Trust me, it happens. You can also give suggestions on nearby restaurants or coffee shops. This helps guests feel more welcome and cuts down on the number of messages that you get. Always check local short-term rental laws. They might be different from the laws in your area, and they may even vary by neighborhood or building. Just because you see an Airbnb in the area doesn't mean that it's allowed. Do your research. Do not rely solely on your real estate agent's word. And please, please, please make sure you are legally in the clear before buying or listing a property. This will save you a lot of headaches down the road. You know how airlines are always changing the ticket prices? Well, that is because they have a lot of data. And so does Airbnb. Prices can change quickly based on season, events, and demand. Dynamic pricing is a smart way to set the right prices for your rental, even if you don't know the local market like the back of your hand. It can compensate for the lack of on-the-ground market knowledge. Dynamic pricing tools adjust your rates automatically, so you stay competitive without needing to babysit your calendar. This is perfect for remote hosts who can't jump in to tweak prices every day. So there you go. Those are 11 tips to help you run an Airbnb from anywhere. Remember, just because you're remote doesn't mean you're hands off. Visit your property at least once or twice a year to check on your property's condition, restock items, review cleaning standards, talk to the neighbors, and make sure your team is doing well. Remote hosting isn't just possible, it can be super profitable when done right. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on smart Airbnb hosting. If you have any other tips or questions on remote hosting, be sure to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time, and happy hosting!